Our first step to solve the equation is to go ahead and divide everything by the coefficient of x squared, but since it's 1, the equation is going to look the same. Now in the second step, we rewrite the equation with the constant on the right side, so we're going to go x squared minus 12x is equal to negative 11. Now the next step is to half the value of b, which is negative 12, and that'll give us a negative 6, and then that negative 6, we're going to square it, and that'll give us 36. And then we're going to take that 36 and we're going to add it to each side of the equation. So x squared minus 12x plus 36 is equal to negative 11 plus 36. And that'll give us an equation of x squared minus 12x plus 36 is equal to 25. Now our next step is to write the left side as a square. So if we look at x squared minus 12x plus 36, that would be x minus 6 squared is equal to 25. Now we have our x minus 6 squared is equal to 25. So in our next step, what we want to do is take the square root of each side. So we'll have x minus 6 is equal to the square root of 25. Which means x minus 6 would equal to positive or negative 5. So we're going to solve the equations. We would have x is equal to 6 plus 5, and x is equal to 6 minus 5, which means a solution would be 11, and the other solution would be 1. Now we want to check that in the original equation, and our original equation was x squared minus 12x plus 11 is equal to 0, so we want to check both values in that equation. So if we substitute the 1, we'll do that one first. So we have 1 squared minus 12 times 1 plus 11 is equal to 0. That'll give us 1 minus 12 plus 11 is equal to 0, which will be negative 11 plus 11, which will indeed give us 0 on both sides. And if we check the 11, we would have 11 squared minus 12 times 11 plus 11 is equal to 0. That will be 121 minus 132 plus 11 is equal to 0, and that will give us 0 as well. So our solutions are x is equal to 11 and x is equal to 1.